How's it going, everyone? Welcome back. It's been a long time, about a month, and I just want to apologize to everyone who has subscribed to my channel and just was like, why am I subscribed to this channel? Because he hasn't posted in, a good month or so. And honestly, the truth is, there's been a lot of stuff going on, and I'm super thankful that you guys stuck around regardless, even though you haven't heard from me. But I can promise you videos are going to be coming very shortly. But 3 weeks ago, my wife and I went to the Dominican Republic for our honeymoon, which we've had such a great time there, but we never got to take that trip just because, of COVID. And it's been a little over a year now that we've been married. So we enjoyed that. But unfortunately, about 2 days after, when we came home, found out that my cat Deco, who was 18 years old, was really sick and not doing well. And we had to put her down. And that was extremely rough to do. I've never had to do that to a pet. Just the hardest decision I've ever made in my life. I've never actually lost anyone that was close to me. That was a first time experience, to be honest. And I noticed that her breathing was not right. She was struggling to breathe and she couldn't really move around. And I rushed her over to my wife's animal hospital. And they put her in an oxygen tank, and it was really scary. I really thought I'd be able to save her and have her save her and whatnot, and it wasn't working that way. They said her heart was enlarged, her lungs were enlarged, and they saw this kind of white fuzzy thing going through her body and said it was looking like cancer, and they suggested putting her down. And I'm not gonna lie, I broke down. I was not having a good moment there at all. It was just the roughest thing I've ever had to do, and the goodbye was the hardest part. But I took a good amount of time to try to recover. I'm doing okay now. It still hurts, but we have lots of love for our pets. I hope you all do. I believe you all do. And, you have dogs, you have cats, hamsters, birds, guinea pigs, whatever it is, snakes. You love that pet. And for me, this was my first actual pet, my first cat. I love cats. That's just me. And that was hard. But I cherish every moment. It was a good life for her. She had a really long and happy life. And so after that, some more things ended up coming about. Not so good either, but it's all taken care of now. I was able to figure that out, and that's where I've been. The last thing I just can't really get into detail about because it's for the privacy of someone else, and it was affecting me. So I had to take care of that. But like I said, I'm back. I'm here. We're going to keep this thing going. We got some good stuff coming out. We got the Jurassic Park diorama set. We got the Star Wars diorama sets, which are going to be awesome. I can't wait to do that. And I'll definitely be posting review videos on those. And, I kind of want to talk real quick, but, when I was taking care of all that stuff that I've been dealing with, I kind of got in this funk. I wasn't building for a good bit. Instead, I was playing video games just to get a story going and kind of distract me from everything that's been happening. And I picked up the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, which, by the way, is awesome. I'm loving it. There's a ton of content in it, tons of stuff to do. It's a little overwhelming, actually. And, at first I was a little like, I don't know, man. This is kind of it's a big step in a different direction compared to the previous Lego titles that have come out, but I really got used to it, and I do highly recommend it. You get your bang for your buck. So if you have not, pick it up. I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in on this Red 5. It's super sweet. This is probably my new favorite Star Wars bust. Just the detail on it is really cool. I'm loving the prints. We got little Luke right there with his milk. We have the Mandalorian right here, and the really black set, which is Dark Trooper. Really cool. Wasn't thinking I was going to like it, but I ended up actually liking it a lot. And then coming on down, I ended up getting the Winnie the Pooh set, which I totally enjoyed. I ended up getting this gift with purchase, the Jane Goodall set, which is really nice. Same thing with the Easter Chicks. I also have picked up the DuckTales, got Donald Duck and Daisy, got the Back to the Future DeLorean time machine here, which I put together. And then I just finished this last night, which is the Lamborghini Scion, which, wow, I can't even get this to fit all the way in because it's huge. And the Bugatti was able to fit into this whole console right here, but this one's a little bigger. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm actually digging the green with the gold rims. I'm not a fan of this right here. The headlights, I think that sucks. That's just my personal opinion. And I also noticed that you have to take the scissor door right here and you actually have to push down in order to get it to go all the way down, or else it does this. So I do this where I have to kind of pull back and then it rests. Overall, I'm happy with it. It was a bit of an overwhelming build. It just took a long time, and I normally build things really fast, but that's what it is. But that's the Lego I've done. One more thing I want to mention actually is that you're going to kind of laugh at this for a moment, but love your mothers. You're probably wondering why. Of course I love my mom, sure. Honestly, love your mothers. I had this awesome moment where I got off of work and I went to my mom. She lives about an hour away from where I live, and she approached me and said, she's deaf, by the way, we do sign language, and she goes, you like that Ghostbusters set? I was like, oh yeah, that thing is dope, man. I like that Ecto one. And she goes, how come you haven't gotten it? And I was like, oh, I just can't ever find it. Every time I go to the store, it's always out. And she goes, okay, well, I'll look around for you and, see if I find it and let you know. And I was like, okay, yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Go home, 11 p.m. At night. She gives me a FaceTime call and tells me, hey, what's your email? And I thought she had my email, so I thought it was strange that she was asking. I go, oh, here it is. And she goes, pick it up at Target tomorrow near me. And I was like, I put my hand over my mouth and I'm like, you didn't have to do that. You honestly did not have to do that. And she goes, no, I wanted to do that. I wanted to. I love you. You deserve it. And I just was so I was overwhelmed with emotions. I'm a 32-year-old guy who loves Lego, and my mom is buying me $200 sets, which, she's not in a position to really do that. And I couldn't thank her enough. And so I have it right here where, there it is. Look at that. Can't wait. I cannot wait. And I'm so thankful for what she did. That's just such an amazing thing she did for me. And I'm going to have to pay her back somehow, whether, it's a nice night out, a dinner, get her something nice, get some flowers and whatnot. So take care of your moms. Take care of your moms, because all they want you to do is be happy. They want to see you happy. At least do that back for them. So I know I got to be better at that as a son. And just be there for them. All your moms. Anyways, once again, videos will be up shortly. Thanks for sticking around. I can't thank you all enough. I love doing this. I really do. I needed a moment to focus, and I'm here. So you'll be seeing videos shortly. Take care, everyone. Thanks for sticking around once again. Be good, all.